Basically, half of Hollywood is in the Odyssey, so here's an overview of all the press tour looks that we've seen so far, and there is a lot to go over. Starting things off in New York for the press junket, Zendaya wore this look from Kate, looking very chic and breezy. Anne Hathaway wore this Layla Rose dress. The velvet feels pretty hot for the summer, but I think the color, the silhouette, and the floral pattern really balances everything out. In London for the photo call, Zendaya wore custom Jacquemus, and the headscarf actually flows down into the draping detailing with the low back. She looks so statuesque in this. The white is perfect for a Grecian goddess vibe. The earrings are so fab. This is definitely one of my personal favorite looks. Anna was in blue marine, and this is so cute, soft, romantic, light, and airy, probably very comfortable for a pregnant woman to be in. Now, the suede boots, though, they wouldn't have been my first choice. I think a pair of cute, comfortable, strappy sandals would have worked here, but I'm wondering if our stylist thought that a pair of gladiator sandals would have been too on the nose. Lupita Nyong'o wore Chanel, and I'm torn on this one because the dress comes with a sash around the waist that she wore for pictures, but it looks like she took it off while she was walking around, and I prefer the dress on her without the sash, but I like the overall design of the dress on the model with the sash. For the London premiere, Zendaya wore fresh off the runway Schiaparelli, and the sculptural bodice literally makes her look like a marble statue. There's also something kind of futuristic about this look, like she's a goddess from another planet, and this hair and makeup may be some of my favorite hair and makeup I've ever seen on Zendaya. She looks so pretty and striking. I assume that dress was not the most comfortable to wear all night because she changed into this one from Valentino that is softer and more romantic. The floral bodice and the draping still plays into that Greek mythology inspiration. I think this is so pretty. Would you guys jump me if I said that I actually think I like this more than the Schiaparelli look? We have Charlize Theron and Givenchy. What is with the girls and this hot velvet for the summer? I mean, to each their own. I think I'm just way too sweaty for it. I like the dress. I just can't get on board with these like arm warmer gloves. They look so goofy and random to me. And for the after party, she wore the same look just in a different colorway, and I think I prefer this version more. I'm still not in love with the gloves, but I think they do look better in the leather fabric. Lupita was in Christian Cowan, and this is kind of a naked dress, but instead of something sheer, we have these big openings on the side to show the curves of her body, which I do find very sexy and more interesting than something sheer. Anne was in Custom Dior, and this is another one of my personal favorites. What a gorgeous dress for a gorgeous woman. This shade of blue on her is just so beyond gorgeous. I love the pleating, how the fabric looks so light and dreamy, the floral detailing. When they say pregnant women have a glow, they were talking about Anne Hathaway specifically in this dress. And then we had Mia Goth, also in Dior, a very pretty dress, love the draping. I would have changed those shoes though.